big girls are better in bed. Why am I doing this? This is so uncomfortable. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be discussing myths about dating a fat girl. That's me. I'm excited for this. Dating has been so hard, literally for everybody. You know, honestly, everybody could watch this video. You don't have to be plus size to understand this video. If you're a man and you're planning on dating a plus size woman, if you are a skinny woman and you're just wondering about dating in general, confidence, you can watch this video, no problem. I just want to debunk some of the myths about fat girls in particular, because there's a misconception about us out here, and I think it's getting out there a little bit more that it's a little bit more acceptable to date a fat woman. But whatever, guys. Like, I never had no problems in the dating realm. I mean, I have problems with the getting married realm because I'm not married, but I digress. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. For those who don't know me, my name is Leslie. I do a lot of plus size hauls. I'm in the plus size niche, so I do a lot of clothing hauls and talks with you guys, hair and makeup, things like that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Actually, I'm on the road to 5,000 subscribers now, so if you guys could do me that huge favor and be a part of this family, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so that way you can see all my amazing videos. I think my next video I'm gonna drop is gonna be another fashion haul, so if you're into clothing, if you want to learn how to dress a little bit better, especially a big tatas, I'm your girl. And also don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I also leave tons of links in my description box, like my favorite waist trainer, things like that, products. If I talk about any products, I'll link it in the description box. So yeah, let's get into this video. So do you want me to? I'm nervous because it might get a little juicy, and Mima, if you're watching this, just I'll give you, if I say in the middle of the video, Mima, turn off the video, like, you'll know, like, turn off the video. So yeah, I cannot wait to get into this, so let's go ahead and get started. One of the things I'm seeing is fat women shouldn't have standards. I just kind of feel like that's stupid, because everybody should have standards. You shouldn't just accept anything. Like, there's standards for everybody and everybody has different standards, so that's just stupid that fat women shouldn't have standards. So if you're skinny, fat, ugly, tall, no teeth, have standards, because if you're a great person and you know that you know how to treat a person right and you have great integrity, that's all that matters. I do have standards. So for an example, I go to the gym on a daily basis, even as a fat woman. I know, surprise, surprise. Did the Stairmaster today, was sweating within the first 12 seconds. That's who I am. And I expect whoever I date to also be someone who works out on a daily basis, because it's not about weight loss or what you look like. It's about having a healthy lifestyle. I want my partner to have long life and longevity. I also want us to have a healthy eating lifestyle, because that's just what I want in my partner. I also want to be treated nicely. I want my man to want to be the breadwinner, even though I can be the breadwinner, because that's not the point. I just want him to want to be that, because I want a man. I want a man. Just in case you're wondering, I'm a straight feminine woman and I'm into straight masculine men. That's just my type. But hey, everybody has their type, everybody has their thing, and I think a lot of people find it so weird because I'm such a hard working woman. They're like, oh, you don't want to be like 50-50? Like, no, I didn't ask for that, y'all. Thank you, equal rights for the people who want it, but for me, I'm traditional, and baby, I don't want to take the garbage out. I want that to be his job. That's what I want. I want someone to be like, oh babe, I got it, let me go mow the lawn. Because even someone, and men know this, like, I know there's guys that know that, like, every time they come to my house, not every time, it's not like there's a train full of men, but I always tell the men that come to my home, if they ever come into my home, to take out the trash. And then there's one person that got me into that habit, and he's my friend, he's like my best friend, and he doesn't want me to take out the garbage. Like, he's just like, I got it, like, I'm already here, I'm a guest, let me just take the garbage out for you. Like, I have expectations, and yeah, I want us to be strong women so bad, but then be mad when we strong women. Like, you can't tell me what to do and then not want to be the man. I'll let you tell me what to do, baby. Like, all right, yeah, but everybody should have high standards. Not high standards, everybody should have standards in general. Now, if you are really overweight and then you say, I won't date someone who's overweight, like, all right, you're doing too much. Because at the end of the day, you want someone to accept you for you, but you won't accept other people for that. Like, that don't make no sense. So I've dated skinny, I've dated tall, I've dated a bodybuilder, I've dated all shapes and sizes. I don't care. You treating me good? You feeding me? All right. Fat women shouldn't post flattering photos because it's false advertisement. Okay, so this could go two ways because I'm always playing devil's advocate all the time. Yeah, I mean, when I post and when majority, I'm gonna say like 98% of this world Photoshop their photos regardless of their size. Yeah, I mean, sure. There's no way you can't know I'm fat. Like, unless like I literally Photoshop my photos OD. Like, there's no way that you can look at my Instagram, and my Instagram is _African unicorn if you're wondering. There's no way that you're gonna look at my Instagram and be like, yo, like, she's skinny and I'm gonna meet her and we're gonna go on a date. Like, there's no way that you can't tell that I'm fat. So it's just kind of like, yeah, maybe there's people who overdo it, but for me, like, I'm gonna post. Why wouldn't I post what's flattering? Doesn't make any sense. Would you post something that's not flattering? Like, yeah, there's certain angles that work better for big girls, and there's certain angles that work better for skinny girls, and there's certain girls that Photoshop their booty to look bigger. And what so? And they're my photos. It's art at the end of the day. I'm gonna do what I want with my photos, and that's just me. I'm telling you, when I be having a boyfriend, I don't be having all this mouth. I just been trying to know, like, I'm really sweet and calm with my men. It's just right now, I just have a lot of mouth because I got a lot to say. Got it. Like, if I go on a date with you and you're that shallow where you're like, wow, I thought you were skinnier than your photos, then you're not the one for me. Like, I don't want someone who is completely concerned about that aspect of my life. I want someone who loves me for who I am. Fat women are easy and desperate. It depends what day of the week it is. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, that was bad, Mima. I promise you, like, I'm not that easy. I'm just a little easy. Okay, no, I'm just joking. Mima, I'm just joking. Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill me. I don't know how to answer this. Okay, so this is my thing. Everybody's different. Like, there's not just like one spectrum of fat people. Like, not all fat people are the same. So I'm not gonna say like all fat women are easy. I don't think I'm easy. If anything, I've told multiple people have told me that I am difficult because I expect to be treated a certain way before we even take the next step. Unless, because usually with me, this is gonna sound awful. Oh my God, Mima, if you're watching, this is not the part you wanna watch. This is my thing. If I reach out to you and I say, this is what I want, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, then that usually means like I'm not interested to ever be in a relationship with you. Sorry to ruin it for you boys. So if you've ever been one of those people where I've like maybe taken the next step really faster than, you know, than you would assume. And let me just say, if I could go back in time, I would have waited till marriage, and I'm thinking about waiting till marriage now because like I'm not getting any anyway, so it don't really matter. Sorry, oh my God, for anybody who's going, oh, sorry, but I be by myself. I don't got nobody rolling in here. But what I will say is that if I ever reach out to someone and was like, oh, like, let's just do this, it's usually the same person. Like, they know who they are, they know what this is, and I know they should know that I'm not trying to pursue anything at all. You know, woman has needs, and usually if I make you wait like a long time, it usually means I like you and that I see potential and I just want you to earn it. And I know that makes no sense. I know it makes no sense because you're like, if you like them, you should do it, right? No, like, that's just how I am. So I hate to break it to you boys, but I was using you. But no, not all fat women are easy. That's a really stupid thing to think. Everybody is different, and you can't assume that a whole group of people is something like, that's just annoying. I'm not desperate. I'm desperate to get married. Like, I'm desperate to find my person, but I'm not desperate to just date anything. Like, if you don't follow the rules and regulations of what I need you to, or if you don't approach me correctly, like if you don't hit me in my DMs right or correct, it's a dub. Like, it's over. Like, you're never gonna see me. And I might pretend we're gonna link, but I'm lying, I'm capping. Don't believe it. Mima, just turn off the video because I know you're watching it and you watch all my videos. Just turn it off. Okay, so big girls are better in bed. Okay, so this is my thing. I've never slept with a girl, so I don't know. I don't know if a skinny girl is better than a big girl, but I kind of feel like, again, like we're grouping people and making these statements. I'm sure that there's skinny people who are great in bed, and, you know, bigger girls are also great in bed. And then there's also like that stigma of like big girls are okay, so like how do I say this in a clean way? So like they say like regular girls are like lakes, and then like big girls are like oceans.
Oh my God.
I don't know how to explain it without being completely disgusting, but like there is, I don't know if there's a link, but like I will say that I have bigger girlfriends that can do things that smaller girls that I'm friends with cannot. So we're just gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna just say that I'm not gonna say whether I can do those things or not, but I will say is that me personally, I'm lazy and I don't be liking to do nothing. I like to be taken control of, and I don't want to be in control of nothing. I kind of want to just lay there. But that's just I'm waiting till marriage now, guys. This is old Leslie. Like, the new Leslie has been reborn during, you know, this pandemic. So this is embarrassing. I'm a Taurus. Like I'm a Taurus. Just look it up. Look up what a Taurus is. Like, what it says about that topic is me. Just leave it at that. That's embarrassing. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm not no acrobat. I'm not about to be flipping up and down, turning sideways, going up and down, round and round. I'm not. Look. I do a lot of cardio, but I be tired. So this one says you have to date any guy who likes you. I think I've made it very clear my stance on this. I will date anyone. I will give anyone a shot. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you do for a living. I really don't know. It's all about how you treat me. However, like, if you don't shoot your shot correctly, it's a straight duh. Not gonna work for me. You need to come with me with respect, and you need to ask me on a date. I don't go out with people that say, do you want to hang out sometime? And I also don't hang out with people or do anything with anyone that's like, oh, let's go on a date one day. Like, if you're not setting an actual date, like, it's just straight no. I'm not doing it. I don't want nothing to do with it. Like, be a man. Say, what are you doing Saturday? I'm gonna pick you up. Let's go out. Like, what's so hard about that? Y'all be tripping. Y'all don't be doing it right. Like, y'all, if you say let's go on a date, let's link on Saturday, and you don't give me a date, I'm going to curb you. I'm gonna be like, sorry, something came up. You need to give me time. Like, I'm a busy woman. Like, I don't got time to be waiting around for your text. So that's just me, but that's probably why I'm single. So yeah, this is all my opinion. You have to hide. I think that there are people who have a hard time admitting that they like someone on the bigger side. Sometimes I feel like they feel like they're not supposed to, and it's a little taboo. Or like, there's a lot of guys on TikTok that claim that like BBW for the followers, and then all these girls will go and follow them, and they're capping. Like, they really don't. They're just saying it, and it kind of confuses you because you're like, so do you like me? Because like all these people are saying it, but how come nobody's dating one? You know, like, you don't see that. So I guess you may assume that like they are hiding. And I don't think I've ever felt like I've been hidden, because I've been seen in public with multiple, like with everybody for the most part. I've been seen in public with every guy I've ever dated. I've never felt like someone was like, oh, like, I don't want anybody to see us together. Like, friends, guys that I'm dating, like, I don't know, like, I don't feel the same way. But however, like, I carry myself really super well. Like, I carry myself like you're lucky to be seen with me. Like, I'm the prize. It's like, oh, it's not like, for me, I feel like when people see me, this is just how I think people think. I think a lot of people are like, oh, like, she's a beautiful girl, and like, not a beautiful girl for a plus size girl, just like a beautiful girl because I carry myself like a beautiful girl. Like, I don't carry myself like, oh, I'm pretty for a plus size woman, or I'm plus size, so I have to, you know, cover my body or hide who I am. Like, I've never been that person. And there's some people who absolutely love it, and there's some people who are just not into me, and I think that's just like a preference. But it's not my job to change people's minds, so I could care less what anybody thinks about me as long as I'm good with who I feel like I am. Like, that's what's important to me, as long as I'm good with how I feel. And if there's a man who's trying to hide you, like, that's just straight up cut him out of your life. Like, whoever is with me needs to be proud that they're with me. Like, I feel like my ex took so many photos of me, and like, I wouldn't post him and he wouldn't post me because I'm just like not that person to be posting my man. But like, it was very much known, like, that's my girlfriend and she's beautiful. And like, and when he did post me, he will post me like, this is my girlfriend. So I don't know. And then if they are hiding me, I'm wondering if they had a girlfriend, because I've been a side chick by accident as well. And let me tell you, a guy that won't admit what they like, they're so concerned about the world thinks that they'll have this regular girlfriend and then they'll be cheating on them with you. And then some guys have the audacity to be like, yeah, I have a girlfriend. And then you're like, why didn't you tell me? Like, that's crazy. I would have never been talking to you or anything if I would have known that. But it's like, and then they won't let it go. It's like, oh, but can I still get that? Can I still get that? Can I still come? Can I still date you? Can I still, like, no. Honestly, I feel like I've been treated better as a side chick. That's what my sister was saying, but I might want to go there because I didn't purposely become a side chick. I feel like that's being a really bad person. I don't want to ruin people's relationship. Like, it's not nice. So no, I've never had to hide. No one tried to hide me that I know of, because I'll take a selfie with you and I will post it. What? And then if you're like, don't post it, I'm gonna be like, why? All right, I only have a couple more, guys, so we're almost there. If you like the video so far, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I can't believe you made it all the way here. So yeah, let's get into the next one. No one wants to have sex with you. Yeah, as if like, are you freaking kidding me? Why do women think that? Why do plus size women think that? There's no way that you guys think that. There's no way you think that. I don't care how plus size you are. Like, I don't care what you look like. Men are nasty. Men don't want to have sex. Yes, they do. They want, but you know, you don't want people to fetishize you either. Like, oh, I never been with a big girl, so I want to be with a big. Like, no. There's some men who really genuinely that are like, oh, she's beautiful, and you just don't know it. And I think that a lot of women carry themselves like, oh, he don't want me, and it comes off as if like, okay, well, if you don't think I want you, then you don't want me, and then they're afraid to like approach us. That's just my opinion. However, I've had men approach me, no problem. I have men who DM me, so I don't know if I can relate. I haven't had men lately. They want us to go to them now because nobody knows how to be masculine anymore. So whatever, they're like, oh, well, if you shoot your shot, you'll probably make the shot. Like, no, like, I'll shoot my shot if I want to. Like, sometimes I'll just go straight out, but like, you're never gonna know if you don't shoot your shot. Like, if there's someone you're interested in, they'll tell you like yes or no, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. That don't have nothing to do with you. If he don't want to do it, he don't want to do it with you, then that's cool. You move on to the next. But whatever, that's not true. Now, see, this is the thing. I feel like a lot of people that I know that are plus size are looking for this perfect man with a six-pack. How, sis? Why are we doing that? Why are we going for like this perfect guy? Like, I want someone who's funny. I'll take someone skinny. I'll take someone chubby. Like, I don't care. I just want someone to treat me nice and that wants to take care of me. I don't want no sugar daddy either, though. So do not email me, because y'all love men. Y'all nasty. Y'all love emailing me. Oh, whatever. I digress. Let me get to the next one. I think this is gonna be my last one, or my last two. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. So let's see what else it says, and then we'll close out the video. You have to be grateful to the guy who dates you. I'm gonna be grateful to anybody who appreciates me and loves me and takes care of me, but I'm not about to kiss your ass, and I'm not about to be, you know, sucking on the toes that you walk on or kissing your feet because you find me beautiful, and it's gonna be impossible for me to find someone else that's beautiful. Like, that's not gonna happen. At the end of the day, with my dating life personally, the reason why I'm having such a difficult time is mostly because of me. I have said no to being in a relationship with people because I just don't feel like we're a match, or it's never been like, oh, because I can't find someone. Like, if I wanted to get married, I could probably go get married, but I want to marry that right person. I want to be with that right person, but I'm gonna be grateful for whoever that is. But like, for me personally, I'm single by choice, because yes, I could, like, there's people right now I could literally make a phone call and be like, let's be boyfriend or girlfriend, let's do it, let's date, let's do this thing, and then it would work. I just don't want it to work. I want it to be magical, flawless, and romantic. So yeah, I forgot what we were talking about, because my brain works like that. But you should just be grateful for your life in general. Why wouldn't you be grateful for your partner? I just feel like that's a stupid one. And then last but not least, it says you'll never get married. I mean, look at the world. How many fat women are married now? A lot. There are a lot of fat women that are married. So I don't know why that's even like part of the discussion, but yeah, just because you're fat doesn't mean you're not gonna get married. A lot of people are straying away from marriage a lot more. I hope that I'm honored with the opportunity of marrying the love of my life. And I hope you guys don't think that I'm like snobby, because I'm not snobby. I'm really actually sweet. I just feel like it's okay for you to be confident, and it's okay for you to love yourself, and it's okay for you to wait until you find that person. There's no rush here. And yeah, that's what I believe, and I hope that this helps you gain the confidence and maybe reach out to that boy that you might like, or maybe give you the confidence to just go out more, have the opportunity, go out with pride. Oh my god, I hate when I see my girls out there and they don't dress with any pride. They just be in there not caring, and it's like, just care about what you look like, care about presenting yourself the way you want to feel. Like, I mean, it's okay to like look bummy sometimes, because I look bummy all the time, but like, take pride in yourself sometimes. Like, put on nice clothes and just be happy. All right guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. I hope you really enjoyed this one, and I'll see you soon. Peace.